Okay, my friends. Shouldn't even have to explain, we're in the Holden right now. Just make sure that door's closing, yep. Okay, so we're in the Holden right now. We are on our way to a local car meet that's happening. So there's a couple group members from the car club I'm in that are gonna be there. Basically gonna go there, have a look at some cars, see some builds, probably set up a GoPro on this car and get people's reactions to this absolute abomination of a fucking V6. And yeah, should be a good time. So we got some cameras and a audio recorder strapped to the car, so we'll probably make a little bit of a compilation of just driving there and driving back and see if we can get into some races. Here's just a perspective for you. Now, don't pay attention to the average just down here. That's because, you know, I've been booting it around town, so it's gonna drink a little bit. Just keep in mind, this car, under full boost, makes 315 rear wheel kilowatts and 700 Newton meters of torque, right? Have a look down there. We're cruising at 100 right now, and the economy is going from 5 to 7 to 6. To put that in perspective, I've driven Maloos, HSVs, SSs, SSVs. The best I've ever seen cruising at 100 was about 9 litres every 100. Could have just been the cars I was in, but you know, even a stock SS, which I've driven on the freeway, was getting like 10 litres every 100. Obviously, it can be a lot of factors contributing to that, but you know, a stock SS, even an LS3, will only make about 240-ish kilowatts to the wheels, okay? So this is 315. Granted, it is just a V6, but it's still, you know, a lot of power for a V6. And we're getting average on freeway speeds like 6 to 7 litres every 100, which is better than what this car was when it was stock. So it's quite interesting. You'd think adding more power to a car would make the economy go to shit, but not in this thing. It actually helped this thing quite a lot.
Supercharged. V6 charged. Different.
Side mounted, that's sweet. Really pushing.
314.5.
Bad from the V6.
Max torque 698. 700.
Crazy how that happens. It's really crazy.
V6.
Yeah, that's why I supercharged it. He's just supercharged.
How much?
700 newton meters. Not bad. Not bad.
Bro, that sounds alot. Huh? That sounds. Oh yeah. You Jesus. He was at the summer group. Yeah. Right there. That's what. That's not bad. That's what they were.
Oh shit, that's the crap. Wait, that's it.
Yeah, it's a car charger.
Is this the most efficient way? The power and torque part?
That's when it's making the most power. That's when it's making the most
That's
power.
what mine for. Okay.
When she's fully grown, those will fully develop. I'll show you what she's going to look like.
Wow. That's awesome.
She'll have like gold and black diamond patterns.
Looks different.
What? How did I mean like that?
Is yours? What did it make on dyno?
315, well 314 and a half and 700 newton meters.
Is that a
At the rear tyre?
Yeah.
And it's turbo?
Supercharged.
Oh, it's a 6. I'm
Yeah.
tripping out.
V6 with Pro Charger.
Is it snake?
What?
Is it snake?
She doesn't bite.
Bro, I didn't even see that in his fucking hand. You can keep that, bro. I don't want that. It's sideways mounted.
Yep.
You made 800 newton meters.
700.
It's not far off mine. That's pretty good.
What have you got?
6.2 litre supercharged.
Oh yeah, yep.
I made 1300 newton meters at fucking 800 horse.
Jesus.
Yeah, 570 real.
Fucking hell. How much boost?
15.1 in a
Shit.
stick. No, I should have gone turbo 400, but I left it manual.
Yeah. The turbo one is Pro Charger is riding black down the back.
Yeah, it's Pro Charge. Do you know how Pro Charge is different from turbo?
No.
This is what Pro Charge is run off the valve. It's like
It's a centrifugal supercharger.
it's soon as the motor it's a V6 too. No, that's surely not a V6.
See, I did the
Fucking make it 314 kilowatts.
I teach you how to put
That's a centrifugal.
That's a V6?
V6. Jesus. Never seen that much better in a fucking V6 before. No, it's a fucking Pro Charger. Fuck, 314 kilowatt.
The other one was
That's good. Fuck, mate.
I think I need that marker, eh?
paid a little bit.
Just like, no, it's a V6. Yeah.
Is it the twin turbo kit? Or is it just
No, it's the Pro Charger
Is it
kit.
just okay.
Fuck, that's not bad. 314 kilowatt. That's not bad, though. Oh, yeah, no, I'm done. Not bad.
At the moment, on weekends when I have to go in, I know I have to drive.
Pro Charger, yeah.
Is that on the hub or on the wheels?
On the wheels.
wheels, yeah.
On the wheels. From round riders.
Yeah.
Nice problem.
Cheers.
Do you enjoy it?
Yeah, every chance I get to take it out. It doesn't come out
Most
very
probably on the weekends.
Yeah, it doesn't come out very often.
Oh yeah, exactly. That should be an audio day.
I was actually going to go to that track. Anything fresh?
Spark plug.
Fresh spark plug.
And a tune revision.
Oh, we fixed it up.
So we're now 315 to the wheels and 700 Newton meters.
So that's what was it, 290 or something that you got on?
Yeah, 296. And then it went on full boost and we had issues with the mass sensor. It made 270, which is the peak that we saw, and it was making 220, 260, 210. So we fixed that up. Did a tune revision, changed the plugs, now we're at 315.
I seen it on that guy's YouTube video.
Look at this hunk of shit. Bloody mosquitoes are out tonight. Are those Spectrum?
Yeah.
2-in-1s?
Yeah, it's got all different settings.
Shit.
So.
That's mad. Those are just the swapping globes, yeah?
Yeah, the 2-in-1s. Yeah, that's what I got on mine, but I've got to set them up to stay on like that.
My light bar usually
Oh, the
does,
light bar
but
does it too.
He's got a brake
Jesus.
burst. Mine actually is full of fuse, so fuse is fucking mine.
Do blue and red and drive behind a cop.
That's only it. I was about to sit there doing it by hand.
Oh shit. Don't get the wrong cop when you do that. You'll never drive again. That's sick. What else have we got? Good old Subi. A bike. That's all I know, it's a bike. Another bike. VE wagon. XR5. Child molester's wet dream car. Wow.
Holy Jesus, so this thing would smoke your ass off. Mate, stock Falcon.
Yeah, I would not be fucking with that.
Nope.
The thing probably only weighs less than a ton.
It doesn't look like much.
It probably hasn't got much. It's probably only got like 300 horsepower, but it probably weighs less than a ton. So fucking hammer. Look at the bottle sticking out of the front. Good old FG, that's probably pushing some insane power.
Yep.
More than that red hunk of shit at least.
Hey, sure.
Oh, just the V6 mate, nothing special. There's a good variety here. A good old coffee van. Tell you what, these guys that come to these meets with coffee vans would make an absolute killing. A Mitsubishi with halos, that's weird.
I've seen that car with that one
Look at the paint on this thing. Look at the paint on this. Very slick. Green's quite nice. Paint on this one. It's an interesting wrap.
I like that when I saw that.
It is nice.
It's gorgeous.
Try to get some more light.
Ooh.
Yeah, I see it. Still, that is a really interesting colour.
I do like it. It's different.
Oh, good old Rev High. I know him quite well. Oh, he does good shit. I mean, I don't know of anyone else in Melbourne that can squeeze 300 kilowatt out of a fucking Holden V6.
Oh, that's very true. This thing is nice.
This is nice.
I was actually trying to see if it had Instagram. Was it good?
Ask him if he wants to trade.
Yeah.
Good bit of underglow. You don't see too many underglow here in Australia.
No, that's different. I like that.
Yeah.
I've never seen blue before.
When you got a scoop, you got power. Or a cooking tray, you just poke some holes in.
The old one? Yeah. It's not that old, though.
Now, I don't know much about JDM, but the stance of this white and this just looks like it would be fast. Again, I know absolute fuck all about it, but it just looks like it would hammer. You know, it's funny. That is nice.
They got 7. That was the most. They got the most in protest by far.
Now this one is special.
Yeah.
This one is legendary.
Oh, yeah.
Look at the paint on it too. That is immaculate. aggressive. Even the you.
Oh yeah.
Fingertips are copping a bit of a beating. A lot of Supras. Ace Customs, you're gonna have to look into it. This is super nice. That is one expensive car right there. Alright, I'll see you on the next one. don't know if the camera picked that up. I could hear it clear as day. Can't do too much in the way of performance driving here. One, it's bedtime for a lot of these Karens, and you just don't hoon around residential streets. It's just not a good idea. Don't do it. Highways and there's no one around, sure. The only person you can hurt is yourself. And then, you know, the obvious. Tracks, drag strips, all that shit. Got to give a shout out to these headlights. These are bright as fuck. I'll show you hopefully in a minute when there's no cars coming. These headlights, they actually, here I can show you now, put the high beams on, turn them off. You can, how do I put this? The lumens is essentially the same. Although I have angled my headlights down quite a bit to what they recommended because they are bright as shit. I thought for sure the missus was going to be home, but apparently not, so I don't have to move cars around. That's good. There you have it. Alright, we took the Holden out. It's been a while. It's good to get in this thing. Usually gets a few reactions. Not many people have, well, a lot of people have obviously seen this because it's everywhere on YouTube and TikTok. But to see it in person, not many people know what these things can do. So it's good to get it out and show people what they can do to the V6s. They don't have to buy a V8 if they don't want. So that's a wrap for this video. Stay tuned because in the next month or two, these front brakes here, these are getting ripped off and we're putting 6 pistons up front. So I'll be making a separate video on that. So stay tuned for that. That should be up next couple months. Obviously these things take time. And as long as all the other things that are happening, that the wheels are slowly getting into motion. So these videos will start coming out and going on a lot more cruises. I'll make videos on that as well. Join a new club, great bunch of guys. You'll get to see a lot of the content we do of them, a lot of cruises, a lot of shows, everything like that. So for this one, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.